Hello. Alrighty. I'm ready. I'm ready. Anything. Ooh, no. It's just a thing from yesterday. Okay. Why is there multiple things? Did I just leave that there? Maybe? Maybe? I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest. Anyway, let's see what happens today. Can we get anything? A great question. I'd love to find out. What are we guessing? 54. 49. Yikes. Again, I only just get that for fun. For data. It does not matter. Nebula shirt, we have that. There's only 6 shirts we need, and one of them is like a Luigi or a Mario shirt. I can't remember which one is this season. It's one of them, though. And what, the other one's in summer, I think? I don't think any of these are going to be new. The only one that I can't remember the name of is the one in the middle. I feel like maybe that's the Misty shirt. But it also doesn't look like the Misty shirt, so maybe that one's new. Maybe I'll look at that one last. This is the racer one, and then the one on the left is the Chi-Chi print. The Chi-Chi shirt, whatever it is. So yeah. Eventually, I will get to the point where I look up the ones that I need, but I kind of like to not know. I think it's more fun and more interesting if I test myself as I go. Alright, what? Okay, no, Tommy. You're in the way, my guy. The Thunder shirt. Okay. So I do have the Thunder shirt, but I think I've only seen it once or twice. Alright, that means there should be no change to the plan. Me when I make a no change to the plan in reference. What a great line. Aru? Yes, there is no change to the plan. Okay, got it. I love it. What a great scene. Alright. Store's dealt with. Nothing there. So it's looking like nothing. Unless somehow there's something in the lost and found. Right now, I don't know which item groups the shirts I need are even from. So I could ignore the lost and found if I had all the common ones. But I don't know yet, so I'll just wait on that. I don't think there's a point in checking right now. There's 6. Like, at least one of them is going to be something that I, you know, right? Okay, we got a couple more things here, though. That's interesting, but that's fine. We don't really care. A lot of stationery, which is not helpful. But you know what is helpful? Talking to Copper here and asking where Wendell is. E2. Alright, let me get over there. So I already caught a fish yesterday to save time today. I was thinking ahead. And there he is, the man of the hour. You know, in theory, it should only take 18 times for him to show up to get it. How many times has Wendell showed up? And 18 times is not actually accurate. I made that up. I have seen Wendell 16 times. Basement wall. Yahoo! Yahoo! No, sorry, that one went too high. I was trying to channel Toad. I need to stop doing that on stream. I don't think it works the way I want it to. Don't quite have the vocal control down for that. For that specifically. Okay, so Wendell has been here 18 times. Sorry, 16 times. Now, Wendell has 18 different items. You see where I'm going with this? I am gonna drop these because we do have the turnips tomorrow. That's right, turnips are tomorrow. Yahoo! Am I right? I'm hoping to win big. If tomorrow goes according to the plan in my head, that is, not Joan or Nook's plan, I will hit the 400 mil mark. That's what I'd like. Anyway, Wendell, 16 times. Now he has 18 items. You get 3 items each time you see him. I didn't mess him up at any point because it's impossible to mess him up. So that means I've got however many times it is, doesn't matter. But the point is that I've seen him 16 times, which is almost 18 times. I've seen him 18 times, would give me 18 times 3. Now where I'm going with this is obviously that he has 18 items, and if I've seen him 18 times and there's 3 items per time, that means like I've got, like, if there's an equal chance of getting an item, assuming there is, you know, I'm really behind. That's where I'm going with that. It doesn't really save me that much time, but I figure why not? Let's just do it. Anyway, yeah, so that's the interesting part. Like, you can assume that it's a 1 in 18% chance, which is like more than 5, right? The raffle, that's a 1 in 20, that's a 5% chance. So this is like you'd think it's better odds than the raffle. C1, really? Alright, let's get over there. I think we're doing this pretty quickly for a Wendell stream, to be honest. But yeah, the store, nothing. So like, if we can just get something from Wendell, we'll get something new and we'll complete someone. But I don't want to like get ahead of myself. I'm just saying, like, if we don't get anything from Wendell, it's another whatever day. And it's gonna just be that until probably Tuesday when we get the moon thing. I'm hungry. I must eat. Let me feed him 30,000 bells. Be like, hey man, buy yourself a couple of fish. Again, I do not know what to do with all this wallpaper. But that's a problem for another day. Classroom wall. Yahoo! Yep, let's save. Okay. 0 for 2. I feel like there are ones that I get more often than not, so I don't know if it is truly equal percent. I think with some of them they are. Like with Red, supposedly, like, all of his items are just like, whatever, it's in the pool. There's no odds, there's no item groups. And I don't think Wendell's items have item groups. That would be crazy if they did. No, they don't. That's right, I just looked it up. So it should just be equal percent. So I don't know. Don't know how many times we gotta see him to make this happen. You know, if it was equal chance and you had it perfectly, I guess in 6 visits you could be done. Which obviously sounds crazy, because it is. He's in C1 again? Really? Really, man? One of these days I want to give him like a rare fish. I should save coelacanths and be like, hey man, here's a coelacanth. People once thought these were extinct, by the way. Eat up! Enjoy! I'm still working on Legends Arceus, by the way. I think I've got, like... I'm at, like, 230. There's, like, around 240, but I think it's, like, 239 or 238, but there's 4 that you can only get from, like, event thing, kind of, which don't count to, like, actually complete everything to get Arceus. So, I'm getting there, though. I'm, like, 48, 49 hours in. I'm, like, close. I realized yesterday that you need to get all the wisps if you want to get Spiritomb, unless you want to transfer, but I don't play the modern stuff, so I don't have anything to transfer from, I don't think. So, yeah, I think I gotta just, like, find all those. But, yeah, I'm getting there. There's a couple more that are annoying, maybe. I realized that, like, I need to get a Weevil. And to get a Weevil, you need to, like, get a Sneasel from a Rift. Like, the old version of Sneasel, not the Hisuian. So, like, I was like, wait a second. What's going on here? Okay, I was not paying attention, but he said red, right? Okay. I mean, red works. Not gonna complain about that. It's not a sale, it's not Sahara, so I'm happy. I mean, if we can get some more stuff from Gracie, that'd be pretty cool. I mean, again, like, sale day's coming up in, like, a month and a half-ish. I expect to hit, like, maybe 20 left. Tree line. Well, okay, great. Great. I don't need it anyway. I don't know. I feel like Wendell's gonna take forever, and Gracie's also gonna take a while. And Gulliver hasn't given me much lately either, so... I don't know. I'd like to get those numbers down before Wisp gets involved, but we'll see. Anyway, there you go, 12 minutes. I am out of here for today. Nothing to report, nothing from Wendell, nothing from the store, nothing. Red's here on Monday, turnips tomorrow, Harvest Moon Tuesday, that's it. Bye.